might not be here. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Navneet. Great. So let's start with the opening prayers and then we will continue where we left last week. Hare Bol. So the opening prayers, that's our Guru Shishya Parampara. That's Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji in the middle. Let's do the prayers. Om. Ajnanatimirandasya Jnanajnashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Yadati Swapandatikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavam Shri Sagrajatam Sahagaratam Tam Sajivam Sadhaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Shakam Vitamscha He Krishna Sindhu Koti Jagatpate Gopesh Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kancha Vigorangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Nihari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhuvaye Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pacharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschate Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Gadadhar Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. And welcome back, Nirik. It's so good to have you back. And we do have somebody else back with us, who is our dear Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna. And Govinda is there as well. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. How are you doing, Krishna Chaitanya?
Good.
Haribo. Very nice. So good to have you back. And Hare Krishna to Govinda as well. That Hare Krishna. We really missed you guys because you were there with us for a while. And then when you left, we were missing your association. You are great devotees indeed. And as you can say, Shivani is also there. So Hare Krishna. Amog is there. Hare Krishna, Amog. And Bablu Sharma, that's my Mamaji. So I think the kids there are connected, which is great. Hare Krishna. And we got somebody from NJ. Not sure who that person is. And we got Navneet. Oh, okay. Nirik is NJ. And we got Navneet. So Hare Krishna. Welcome, everyone. That's good. Govinda. Hare Bol. So this month, today, I think is the 9th day. Well, today is 8th of November. But Kartik month started 31st of October. And since then, we have been celebrating almost every day. I'm just sending a message. because Adi is not there. I know Adi's dad had some confusion last time because we had changed our timing. All right. Ego. All right, great. So, Krishna Chaitanya, we understand you were traveling and you visited many spiritual places as well. Would you like to share something? I know you were traveling for different reasons, but how was your experience traveling to spiritual places?
It was good.
It was good. How did you feel? Do we feel different? Like when we go to temples, we feel different. Did you feel
Yeah,
different? Yeah.
I went to quite a lot, like like 10 or something.
Oh.
Not 10, quite a few. Huh? 1 second, Prabhu.
Yo, no worries. Take your time. Okay. Yes, this is what it is. So when we are in the association of devotees, then we feel very different. When we are in a different place where all the devotees are around, or when we go to the temple, then it's very special. And this month is very different as well. This month is called Damodar. Anybody knows the meaning of this word Damodar? This is also called Kartik month. Most of the people knows because as per the Indian calendar, which is based on moon, rather than the Georgian calendar, which is based on sun. Okay, Navneet got his hand up. Yes, please, Navneet.
Damodar means that someone who's buying with a rope on the belly with a wooden grinding wheel.
Haribo. So, Damodar. There are two words in it. Yes?
Damo and Dar.
Yes. Damodar. Damodar. It's like the rope, dam, and udar, which is the tummy, right? The stomach. And that's what we have here. So the way it goes, and what we were discussing last time, let's continue from there. Okay, Adi's dad just messaged me that he will be joining soon. So this is Kartik month. Now, it's always because most of, well, I think everyone here is from Indian background. So if you will ask your parents, then you should able to find out that Indian calendar has different names. Indian months, they have different names. And this month is called Kartik. But because this pastime, the story we were discussing, and the story we will continue this time. Yes, Shivani?
Why do people call it Kartik instead of Damodar? Lots of people call it Kartik instead of Damodar. Why?
Okay.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please, Adi. Hare
I was in the wrong class. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. I'm glad you have managed to find the correct one. Haribo. Good to have you, Adi. Thank you so much. Right. So Shivani asked the question, why is it called Kartik? Anybody knows the answer? Why this month is called Kartik?
Prabhuji,
Yes, please, Adi.
you said it is a wording in the last one. You said it was type of wording for it. I don't know what it was meaning, but I still remember a little bit.
Yes, you are absolutely right. So, yes, Shivani.
Actually, that wasn't actually my question. My question was that why do most people call it Kartik month instead of Damodar month?
Okay, very, very nice. Okay, so yes, I understood your question now, Shivani. Thank you for clarifying your question. So the very first thing, Shivani, what I understood that why is it called Kartik, and there is a reason behind it. But then other thing is Krishna, Shivani is saying that why this month is called most people, because I said most of the people, they know this month as Kartik, and this month is also known as Damodar.
But he said it is linked to Shiva.
Yes, Navneet said because this is linked to Lord Shiva, and that's right. Then there are some devotees who are the followers of Lord Shiva, and then they pray Lord Shiva as well. And there is another story behind it. But the reason this month is called Kartik, because this month comes from Radharani. Radharani's one of the name of Radharani's is Kartik. How she got this name? Anybody knows Radharani's mother's name? Right? Well, we know Radharani. Yes. But Radharani's mother's name? Anybody? So Radharani's mother's name, okay, all right. If Nirik, if in case you are raising your hand, I can't see your right hand. If in case you are, okay, you are not, okay, all right. I felt that you raised, okay, Shivani raised it. Yes, please, Shivani.
I don't know Radharani's mother's name, but I think her dad's name starts with a V.
That's right. Her dad's name is Vrishbanu. And if you remember,
I was about to type that in chat.
The mother's name is Kriti Devi.
Yes, Navneet, thank you. Yes, so if you see, this is the Pranam mantra of Radharani. And this mantra says, Tapta Kancha Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu. Adi, yes?
It's also linked to the song, right?
Yes, that's right, yes.
Mantra.
Yes, if you see the slide now, which I'm sharing, you see it says Vrishbhanu Sute Devi. So Vrishbhanu was the name of Radharani's father. And like Navneet said, the name of her mother was Kirti Devi or Kirti Da. Kirti Devi.
Prabhuji,
yes, please.
I said the name.
You said that. Okay. Navneet said that?
No, Ojas did.
Ojas did.
I put a comment.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, Ojas. Glad to have you back, Ojas. Thank you. Yes, indeed, you said it, but I was reading the chat as well. In the chat, Navneet said it. So well done to both of you. So mother of Radha Rani ji is Kirti Devi or Kirti Da. Now her names, so a lot of time, for example, Arjun's mother name is Kunti. So Krishna refers Arjun as Konte, O Konte, son of Kunti, O Konte. Similarly, because Radha's mother's name was Kirti, so she was called Kirtika. And because of her name Kirtika, the name comes Kartik, which is, so this month is the month of Radha Devi, Rani. And it says that if we like to get to Krishna, there is only one way, which is through Radharani. So what happens? If we approach Krishna, Krishna does not accept us. So we go to Radharani, and Radharani goes to Krishna and says, well, this is a good devotee, take him. Krishna says, no, he's not doing this, he's not doing that, he's not following everything. Then Radharani ji says, well, he's trying his best, please. And if you would have seen that in your family, this happens, right? Sometimes mother says, oh, it's okay, he will get it or she will get it. And that's how Radharani helps us. And Pihu is with us as well. So welcome back, Pihu. Good to have you. And so what we are discussing is that this is a very auspicious month of Kartik. And this month, it says, and I was discussing this with some of my good friends recently, well, a while back. I say a while back, couple of hours back, that it says that if you donate in charity 100,000 cows and you get the benediction, right? Because you do some good charity, you get good karma back. So if you donate in charity 100,000 cows, then the charity, the benediction you get, the positive good results you get equivalent to that if you give one tulsi leaf to Krishna. So one tulsi leaf to Krishna, if you offer, that's equivalent to 100,000 cows you or anyone donate to Brahmins.
Why, Prabhuji?
Why? Because when we give it to Brahmins, Brahmins become very happy and then they pray to Krishna. But if we give Tulsi leaf to Krishna, then Krishna becomes very happy because those Brahmins might not be pure devotees, but Tulsi is a pure devotee of Krishna. And we did do very briefly, but we will do Tulsi's prayer again, and we will do Tulsi's story. It's a very fascinating story, how she becomes the pure devotee of Krishna, but she is the pure devotee of Krishna. So when we take Tulsi leaf and we give it to Krishna, then Krishna becomes very happy. Yes, Shivani, please.
Is Tulsi like a living? Is like Tulsi material, or is it like plant? Like I don't understand how Tulsi can be like a person.
Tulsi could
Tulsi and a plant. Like, is he a plant? Like is he a plant or a person? How can it be both?
okay, very good question. Right? Very good question. And that's so true. It's with love and devotion. Yes, that's the thing. And that's the reason. So for example, we see sun. Now what does sun do? Sun gives us light. And when the scientists, as per the science, when they read, they say sun is a star, right? But when we read our stories in the Shastras, we understand that sun is also a person, right? Ah. Yes, sun is also a person, the moon is also a person. And these people, or these what we call demigods, they're devtas, they have been given this job to do. That sun will go and sun will give light to everyone in daytime, and moon will give light to everyone in nighttime. But these are in a spiritual world, in the Yeshivani.
So it's basically Tulsi a demigod.
Tulsi is not a demigod. Tulsi is a very elevated devotee of Krishna. So Tulsi was actually a human. Tulsi was a human like you and me. Then Krishna became so happy with Tulsi. He asked Tulsi, what do you want? For example, let's say Nirik is here. And he will say, oh, I will do. For example, Dhruv Maharaj. Dhruv was there, 5 years old, and he did a lot of meditation. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. He was there for many years. And then Lord Vishnu came up. Lord Vishnu says, what do you want? And he said, I forgot what do I want. I wanted a lot, but I don't want anything. I want to go with you. Please take me with you. And Lord Vishnu said, you have done so many good karmas. You have to take the result of it. I will give you the benediction for 30,000 years. You will enjoy here as a king. Right? But after that, what will happen? You will become a star. And that star is called as? Anybody knows the name of that star?
Damodar?
Good call. But it's called...
Just guessing.
It's good to guess. Dhruv.
Sun.
Dhruv. Dhruv Tara. Have you heard of Dhruv Tara? Yes. Thank you, Navneet. Okay. Thank you, Adi. Dhruv Tara is called pole star. Have you heard of pole star?
Yeah.
Yes. No? Okay. If you see in the night, there's one star which never moves. That star is called as pole star. It's more or less near to North Pole, and that never moves.
So basically, we can see a person who was alive like 30,000 years ago.
Yes, because Krishna gave that person the benediction that after that you will become star. So similarly, when Tulsi was there, Krishna said, what do you want? I want to give you something. What did she say? She said, I just want to stay with your devotees. Like whoever will pray to Krishna, I want to be there. Hanumanji, Lord Ram said, Hanuman, I'm going back. What do you want? Hanuman said, I just want to be wherever there is Ram Katha. Like whenever devotees are discussing your story about Ram and Ramayan, I want to be there. So I don't want to go anywhere in the spiritual world. I want to stay here and I want to listen about you. Tulsi said the same. So what Krishna said, okay, I will make you a plant and you will become Tulsi plant. And whenever somebody will offer that Tulsi leaf to me, that person will get rid of all his sins. However, that doesn't mean that in the morning we go and we do bad karma, we do a lot of sins, and in the evening we come and we offer a leaf to Krishna and say, okay, today's bad karmas are sorted. Like we have taken care of it. No. That means that if by mistake we have done, because there are so many things to take care of it, but we can't take care of everything. And sometimes we shout, sometimes we scream, sometimes we feel jealous, sometimes we feel envy. So whenever we do bad things, we can't control ourselves. Why? Because we are not pure devotees. If we are perfect, good. But if we are not perfect, then Krishna said, you can offer a leaf to me. Remember, one leaf is equivalent to 100,000 cows. But what Krishna says, that if the benediction you get...
Prabhuji.
Yes, please, Adi.
What is 100,000 leaves present to?
100,000 is 1 lakh. That's like 0.1 million. That's in numbers. Like if you will donate in charity 100,000 cows to Brahmins, then they will give you a lot of blessings. Lot of blessings. But if...
So they'll become good.
Yes, that will be very good. But instead of doing that, you can do that also, but it will take a lot of money and a lot of time to donate 100,000 cows to good Brahmins. To find good Brahmins these days is very hard. So what we can do? We can offer a Tulsi at least to Krishna, and Krishna will be happy. But if we will offer 100,000 Tulsi leaves to Krishna, the blessings we get in return, we get all those blessings if
Same.
if we offer one ghee lamp to Krishna in Kartik month, in Damodar month. So that's why we offer lamp to Krishna in this month. Now we got a question, why Krishna is happy with Tulsi? Krishna is happy with Tulsi because Tulsi is a pure devotee of Krishna. And we did the story very briefly. We will do the story again, not today, because today we are discussing Kartik, but we will do that story again later, in which we will understand how much Tulsi did for Krishna and why Krishna accepted Tulsi as a devotee. Yes, please, Adi.
Can you tell us a little bit about the story?
Okay, little bit I will tell you. Tulsi left everything for Krishna. There were a lot of pressure, a lot of stress that no, we will not let you pray to Krishna. But Tulsi said, remember, Tulsi was a woman. So Tulsi said, take anything you want from me. I cannot leave Krishna. I will continue praying to Krishna. Same thing, what happened to Prahlad Maharaj. Remember, Prahlad Maharaj's dad Hiranyakashipu wanted to kill him. And he said, stop praying to Vishnu. Pray to me. I'm your God. And Prahlad Maharaj's friends used to pray to Hiranyakashipu because he said, I'm the God. Nobody knew that Vishnu is God. But he told,
Guruji, I put a question.
you, why women not mad? Well, see, Tulsi is a woman, and then Prahlad Maharaj is a man or a boy at that. So they are.
It's
Why?
in the old times. In the old times, women didn't have as much power as men did. It's until nowadays.
Haribo. Very nice. Yes.
And
Thank you.
Prabhuji, I was just googling Damodar. Apparently, is it the 367th name for Vishnu?
Yes, that's right. Very nice.
It's very big.
Very, very big. True. Haribo. Shivani, you had your hand up. Have you got a question or no? Okay. So,
Oh no, I was just rubbing my eyes.
all right. Okay, great. So what we were discussing, we started doing the story of Damodar. So we will do that. Then the significance and glories, which I have discussed a bit, that what happens, how much we happen. Okay, and then meaning of Damodar Ashtakam. Anybody knows the meaning of Ashtakam? It's a Sanskrit word, Ashtkam. It's a number. Guess any number between 1 to 9. Asht.
8.
Yes. Thank
8.
you. 8. So I think Adi said it, Navneet said it in the message, and Nirik said as well. 8. Ashtakam is 8. So there are 8 verses as a poem which we sing for Krishna in this month. And we will see what does that mean. And we can sing as well. There's a YouTube link.
Guruji,
Yes.
can you say 1 to 20 or the Hindi numbers? I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, but any more than that?
Okay, yes, you're right.
Indian numbers.
Yes. Let me see if anybody else wants to say that. Anybody knows how to say 1 to 10 in Hindi?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I just know up to.
it goes like
I do. I think I know it to 20.
All right. Okay.
30.
Okay. Let's go one by one. First, Nirik said, and then we will come to Navneet. Nirik, could you just say 1 to 5, please?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you. Navneet, could you say from 5 to 10, please?
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Very nice. And Krishna Chaitanya, do you know more than that?
No.
No?
I know till 30.
Oh, Ojas knows more than 30 and Navneet knows as well. Ojas, would you like to say?
100.
Ojas, would you like to say more than 10, please?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Haribol. Thank you so much. Very nice, Ojas. So here we go, Adi. You got all of them up to 30 from Ojas. And Navneet and Nirik also helped. Great. Great association. Okay, so let's go further and we will see the story where we will see Yashoda, who is the mother of Krishna, and Krishna, why he's afraid. You see, he's looking so afraid in this picture. Yes? Okay, all right. And this is a story. There are many scriptures this story is mentioned. One scripture is Skand Puran. Skand Puran is the biggest scripture we have. Well, biggest Puran we have. We have 18 main Puranas, and then Skand Puran got 85,000 verses. And who will remind me how many verses we have in Bhagavad Gita?
I think 700.
Oh, sorry, no, that's something else. 700 and something.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yes, 700 verses. We got 700 verses in Bhagavad Gita. Okay. All right, here we go.
85. Is it more than 85,000 in Bhagavatam?
Bhagavatam is 18, 18,000.
18.
18.
80.
No,
18.
18, 18.
1
Yes, 18,000, 18,000. Oops, sorry, I just sent it to Krishna. I wanted to send it to everyone. And Adi says thank you to everyone who helped Adi to know the counting in Hindi from 1 to 30. So thank you to all. So yes, Skand Puran has 85,000, otherwise 18,000. Yes. And Bhagavad Gita, very nice, 700 verses. So what happens? Let's think about it. Let's quickly, briefly, we have been revising what we did last time. So I was about to say, who remembers the name of Krishna's father? Okay.
I don't know, Prabhuji.
All right, no worries. Anybody else? Krishna's father name. Krishna's mother.
Maharaj.
Nanda Maharaj. Yes.
Nanda Maharaj.
Nanda Maharaj. Yes. Thank you. So Navneet also said Nanda Maharaj. And I think Ojas also got it. Nanda Maharaj. Yes. Now, why he was called Maharaj? Because he was the most wealthy.
He the most wealthiest person on the
planet.
So no, I forgot where they live.
Does that mean, Prabhu?
Yes, please.
Does wealthy mean the most richest?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Wealthiest means the most richest. And those days, yes, those days, how do we know, or how we used to know who is the richest? The person
Prabhu?
who... Yes, please, Krishna Chaitanya.
And when Krishna's real father actually dropped Krishna in Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj's house,
Yeah.
shouldn't they be knowing that that was not their son or daughter, because it would have looked different?
Had two fathers.
Because
one in Vrindavan and one in the
Mathura. Yes.
Remember?
In Mathura, that father who put Krishna in the bed next to Yashodama, but didn't Yashodama, when she woke up the next morning, shouldn't she have understood that that was not her son or daughter?
Yes, you're right.
So then why didn't she do anything?
Yeah, well, what happened, the way story went, both the mothers, as soon as mothers delivered the baby, mothers fainted.
Why?
Because delivering the baby is a very painful process. Very painful.
Why?
Because imagine if somebody will ask you to take your finger out of you. That, could you please give me your little finger? Little finger.
I can do it with my thumb.
Ah, okay. Show us, please. I know that trick. I've seen it.
Oh,
okay, here we go.
you know it.
No, but it's okay. I think many others, they might haven't seen it. Let's do that.
No,
please.
you can
I
do
want
it.
to see. I want to see.
Okay, Adi wants to see.
I can do it as well.
Oh, okay.
Where? I cannot see.
You can see Krishna Chaitanya's camera.
1 second, I forgot how to do it. Yeah, I think it's like this.
Yeah, Krishna Chaitanya is, oh, look at that. It must be very, oh, it hurts. See?
I cannot see.
You can see Adi's...
Scroll on your camera.
Yeah, look at Krishna's... Okay, let me see if I can... Okay.
You have to spotlight Krishna Chaitanya.
Very nice. Thank you, Shivani. I've just done it. I've just spotlighted Krishna Chaitanya's camera. Can you see?
No.
No? Okay, let me just do one more thing.
I can do it as well.
Do you see now?
What happened?
I've
Prabhuji,
just...
you just took off my screen.
Oh, I've just stopped the sharing so you can see Krishna Chaitanya's screen. Can you see that now?
Yeah.
I can do
No,
it.
he has put it backwards.
Yes. Great. Okay, well done. Thank you so much. So I'll start the sharing again. And in this, what we see, So Nand Baba, and thank you, Navneet, you also mentioned. So Krishna used to have two mothers and two fathers. So the real mother who gave birth to Krishna, Devaki and Vasudev, they were in Mathura. But when Krishna came to Nandagaon, then Yashoda and Nand Baba, they were the parents. Now, Nand Baba had 9 lakh cows. 9 lakh is 900,000.
So are you saying it's expensive? A cow is expensive?
Cows were the main thing those days. When we say somebody is wealthy, somebody is rich, then how do we know? Based on the number of cows somebody has, number of elephants somebody has,
It's because
number of
they were
horses.
they were really expensive in the olden times. So
That's right, yes.
Prabhu,
Yes, please, Krishna Chaitanya. Oh, no, I know.
last time when I saw Shivani, she looked so small, and how old is she now? She looks so different.
I know. That's what happens with girls. They grow so quickly. Shivani,
How old is she?
Shivani, are you there?
My sister's as tall as me, and she's 3 years younger.
Oh.
what?
Wow.
Yes.
Seriously?
Oh,
Serious?
yeah, Shivani switched off her camera. This is another thing about girls.
Wow.
Yeah. No, you are right. Girls, they grow very fast.
Science class, right?
Yeah. Okay. So Yashoda and Nand Baba, they used to have 900,000 cows. But there were 8 special cows. And those cows were called Padma Gandha cows. Padma Gandha cows, 8 special cows out of 900,000. And what Yashoda did, Yashoda got the special milk out of those special cows, and she was boiling that. So she was boiling that milk because she wanted to give that milk to Krishna. But at that same time, what she was doing, she was churning the milk because she was making yogurt, and Krishna was sleeping. So what happened? Krishna came along, Krishna woke up. And you know, the very first thing when little kids, they wake up, what do? They usually cry, Mama, I need doo-doo, I need milk. And that's
What's doo-doo?
Doo-doo?
Milk.
Milk.
Oh, right.
Here we go.
It's
Yes.
milk Hindi.
Yes. Milk in Hindi,
It's
we call
doodh.
it's doodh, but because kids, they can't really say the full, so they usually just get the first alphabet or first 2 alphabets and they repeat it. Like
They say doo-doo.
doo-doo, yes. So
And Govind says dog as dodo.
dodo, yes, that's the same thing. Because see, D-O-G, so do, and then he cannot say the full thing, so he will just repeat the first 2 to compensate. Dodo, very nice. So this is what Yashoda was doing. She was thinking about Krishna. She was churning the milk to get the butter out, and then she went. She was waiting for the milk to boil, but then right at that time Krishna came, and Krishna just jumped over him, as we can see in the picture. And then Krishna said, "Mama, do." So what Yashoda mother said, "Okay, I will feed you do." So she was feeding milk to Krishna, and then she just forgot that the milk was boiling on the gas. And then she heard the noise, you know, when you have boiled the milk is falling over. Yes, please, Shivani.
In those times, did they even have gases?
They did have gas, yes. Well, if I will say
fire.
not the gas like what we have these days.
Yeah,
but
they
yes,
made a fire.
yes, it was on the fire, right? So then what she did, she quickly left Krishna on the floor and ran towards kitchen to close that milk. Otherwise, milk will fall over. Okay, Navneet said firewood. Yes, thank you. So what happens? Then they're thinking, oh, what happened? What's going on? Krishna said, what? You left me? Do you think your milk? And this is what little Krishna is thinking. He said, what? You think that milk in the kitchen is more important than me? You left me
It's because of his hunger.
Yes, because of hunger. But again, she
Prabhu,
was... Yes, please, Krishna Chaitanya.
when all the humans were not born and all the devatas and everyone were on this earth, what language did Krishna used to talk? When all of us weren't here, what language Krishna used to talk like in real?
Right. The very first...
He made the caveman. Then he made the caveman.
And then he made the caveman. But I think even before that, very first person was Brahma. Brahma. Very nice. Thank you. Now, the way Krishna communicated with Brahma was to speak mentally. When Brahma was just doing the meditation, he just heard the voice. And then that voice didn't come out from outside. That voice came from inside. Because...
Yeah, but I mean the language.
Okay, I would say that language...
Every word is linked to Om.
Everything is linked to Om. Yes, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that in all the syllable, I am Om. Yes. So, yes, I would say that language must have been Sanskrit. Because all the Vedas are in Sanskrit. Because Brahma gave those Vedas later to Ved Vyas. So I would say Sanskrit. Sanskrit is the most ancient language. All right. Okay, great. So what happened? Yashoda went to kitchen and then Krishna got offended. What Krishna thought, what little kids do sometimes, very naughty, very mischievous. He just broke that pot. You can see that pot where the butter was... the milk was churning to become butter. He just broke that. And then he ran outside. And then Yashoda came, oh, my little, where are you? And then she saw, what? He broke all that? And then she got so. You see in this picture, she has that little wood in her hand, a stick. She said, now I'm going to teach you a lesson. You've been very naughty. And if you see, he's hiding. He started hiding. Oh, I want to... No. He got afraid that, yes, mother is very angry. Thank you, Adi. And then Navneet said he cried and broke the pot and fed it to monkeys. Yes. So then Yashoda got even more. Yes, Shivani?
This is from the Trindavanta story.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, why are there two Krishnas? Is it like Krishna first hid behind their pole and then he hid behind the curtain? Is it like that? Or is it like they're two incarnations of Krishna?
No, it's...
Did he split himself inside?
Right.
Or action?
It's actually...
Oh, yeah, he's just like going one place to another.
Yes. Yeah. So this is the same Krishna, but what we're saying that Krishna got the butter and then Krishna is hiding and you can see the monkeys there. You can see one monkey here, one monkey here. Yeah. So because when...
Why was there a monkey inside?
Because when Krishna appeared as Lord Rama to kill Ravan, then all the monkeys helped Lord Rama. So that's why when the next incarnation happened, when Krishna came as himself, then Krishna was just reciprocating, which means saying thank you to all the monkeys because they helped him last time. So that's why all the monkeys were there. And now going forward, this is what happened. Now it's very interesting. So she was running. And Krishna was little, as you can see in this picture. And then Krishna used to do a lot of naughty things. But Mother Yashoda always used to say, no problem. No problem. It's okay. You're a little kid. And parents do that a number of times. But this time she got offended. She said, I was boiling. Yes, please, Aarti.
I don't say all the time.
All the time. Okay, so Krishna, okay. All right. Let's say not all the time. Thank you. Yes, Shivani?
You always say like if I do something naughty, you always say, oh, it's okay, you're little, and then my mom says that Shivani's little. She's 80 years old now. But Krishna probably like 1 month or 1 year old. So you can say he's small. Prabhuji.
Yes, thank you. Yes, please, Adi. Yes, please.
Is it karma? Krishna did some karma.
No, Krishna is beyond the karma. Krishna is beyond the karma. Krishna is just doing the leela, like he's doing the pastimes. Yeah. So we can discuss all that and we can cherish, we can enjoy. Remember?
I enjoy when he's doing naughty. It's funny, right?
It's funny. It's very funny. Think about it. Actually, what Krishna was doing, that when Mother Yashoda was running behind Krishna. Yes, please, Adi.
Why is Krishna not wearing that much clothing?
Because when kids are very little, these days we put nappies on. But in India, those days, Krishna, like little children, they don't wear anything. If you see
they don't wear. So why am I seeing his whole body? But the mothers, I cannot see.
No. The children, because the children, those very young children, they wouldn't wear much. So if you see, there are some jewelries around. Yes, please, Shivani.
Yeah, there is jewelry, but why are you not wearing clothes like his mother?
Oh, I know the reason, because I think because Krishna is very small, like little babies, they don't need to like wear lots of clothes. Like exactly women need to cover their body. But since Krishna is small, they just put like a jewelry around him. But he didn't like those times. They didn't have like underwears, like say.
That's right. Yes.
And Prabhu.
Yes, please, Krishna Chaitanya.
Reason is because Krishna is a little baby. Yes. Second, he's a divine soul. And third, if he's a baby, he's normally like babies like don't really need to wear it because they feel hot or something. But as grown-ups, you should have a responsibility as wearing it.
Very nice, Krishna Chaitanya. Thank you.
But I still doesn't understand. It's not like clothing is not invented because I can see her mother and other people around her.
Yes, yeah. No.
It's the old fashion. In days you had like different clothes, but as the world's developing, it's changing. So we're like everyone's either babies are not wearing clothes, but they're nappies, or like adults we're wearing like older people and children they're wearing clothes. It's just how the world has changed over time.
Yes, very nice.
I still don't understand.
Okay, it's all right. Adi, imagine that in this picture, Krishna is like this, but Krishna was wearing something. But, but little children, let's say he was wearing something, he dropped it, because that's not important, right? What is important though, that when mother was running behind Krishna, Krishna was running very fast, and mother could not catch hold of him. Then Krishna was running even faster. Then mother got tired. And then when mother got tired, Krishna also slowed himself. Then mother thought, okay, Krishna is very near. Let me run fast again. And then mother started running fast. Then Krishna started running even faster. Then mother thought, okay, I'm about to catch. But then Krishna started running fast. Then Krishna made himself slow. So mother thought, okay, I'm very close. Let me just get it. So Krishna was doing this game with mother, like going slow, going fast. So mother was thinking, oh, I can catch him. Oh, no, I can't catch him. Oh, I can catch him. No, I can't catch him. And then right at the end, Krishna thought, okay, let me slow myself. And then he slowed himself so mother could catch him. Now, what do we understand by this? That a lot of time in life, we get many things, not because of our endeavor, not because of our hard work, because Krishna has given to us. But we think it's because of our hard work, right? Hard work is required, because if mother wouldn't have ran after Krishna, then she wouldn't have. But it was not only because she ran fast, she got hold of Krishna. No, because Krishna let himself, and then again something happens. Anybody knows when mother got hold of Krishna, then what happened? What do we see in this picture? Why
Once
Krishna?
he got hold of him, then he tied him to a pillar.
Yeah.
Or something heavy.
That's right. Yes, Shivani?
Oh yeah, I know this story.
Then yeah, I also know the story. But then
Prabhuji?
after that,
Prabhuji?
after
Yeah.
that, she said, okay, it's your punishment. You have to get tied to the rope. But then Krishna extended his belly, so then she used like a rope to tie him, but it was too short. So then she asked loads of people for it. And then Krishna kept on extending and extending a lot and a lot. But then after that,
Yes.
finally, he said, okay, fine, I won't extend myself. And then Yashoda able to tie it. So, but then after that, he wanted to get away. So then he started running. And then there were two trees.
Very nice. Thank you, Shivani. Thank you. We don't want the whole story. Thank you.
Not whole story. Then
Yes,
we take
yes.
out whole thing. And
Yes.
then there was two people. Come on, let's just end it here.
Okay, great. Very nice. So yes, and thank you, Navneet. We will come back to you what you have said. But what happens? Then Mother Yashoda started tying Krishna up. But what happened? Navneet said that when she used the rope to tie Krishna, then the rope, right at the end, what do? We put the knot. But the rope was so short that she could not put the knot. How much short the rope was?
Also extended the rope with something.
Yes, the rope
But
was.
Krishna still blew off.
Yes,
And then Krishna wanted that then he could tie up.
Very nice. The rope was 2 fingers short. 2 fingers.
Fingers.
2 fingers. Like this gap, if you think about it, right? Yeah. And then what she did, she asked her neighbors. And then neighbors came. She said, okay, you bring your rope. And then another rope came. Then she tied this second rope to the first rope. And then again, she went round and round and round. And still she could not tie. It was only 2 fingers short. Then she got the third neighbor.
Still.
Yes. So they kept doing it. And then they were thinking, what's going on? It's not that Krishna is very big. Krishna is so small. And Krishna was scared. But mother was thinking, what's happening? Then again, what Krishna did. Okay, Navneet, you said 2 inches, or I said 2 fingers. Anybody knows the significance of this 2?
2 inches are really small and 1 finger is really big.
Yes, but the reason 2 fingers, again, the way we can remember is because there are 2 things we need to reach to Krishna. One, our hard work, right? We have to.
Are you saying how our heart works?
Our hard work, because
heart inside our body.
Not heart, hard work. HARD. Yes.
Okay.
First envy. Okay, right.
Envy.
So, yes, Adi?
What's that envy?
First envy. Okay, never mind. We will come back to it. Navneet just said envy. I will explain you what envy is. But 2 fingers short. So one is our hard work. If we need anything, we have to do the hard work. But there is second thing also, that we need Krishna's mercy. We need the blessings. It's not that we will get everything from our hard work. For example, some of you have already done 11 plus exams. Nirit just has done it.
Prabhuji?
Yes, please, Adi.
I haven't did 11 plus exam because I'm only 7.
You will do in few years, Adi.
Yeah.
Yes. You and Shivani will do in few years. I think Pihu is next. And then Adi will do and Shivani will do. Okay. But nobody can say that because I have done so much hard work, I need the admission in this school. No. You need the blessings from the parents. You need the blessings from Krishna. And then when these 2 things are joined, then you can do it. Now, remember there are 2 fingers. What you cannot do is that you don't study and just sit at the front of Krishna and say, Krishna, please, can you get me the admission? No, because even if Krishna will say, okay, I will let you the admission, we have to work, right? I will tell you a very quick story. So there was one so Krishna was there thinking, like that. Then Radharani said, what happened? Well, actually, Rukmani ji, she's Radharani. So said, what happened? Why are you so sad, Krishna? Why are you so sad? And then Krishna said, oh, well, look at that poor guy. He has done so wrong karma, bad karmas that he's so poor. Then she said, why don't you give money to him? Krishna said, well, if you want, you can give money to him. But the problem is, because of his bad karma, he's not going to get that money. Yes, Shivani?
Actually, it wasn't Krishna. It was actually Vishnu.
Okay, all right. Let's say Vishnu. Do you know the story?
Yeah.
No?
Okay, Shivani.
Yeah, but I won't spoil it for others.
Well, if you want to tell the story, please. No. Okay. So yes, yeah. Let's say Krishna or Vishnu. So let's say Vishnu. Shivani says Vishnu. So Vishnu and Lakshmi ji. So Vishnu said, well, this guy is poor. And then Lakshmi ji said, well, why don't you give money? And then Vishnu said, well, you are Lakshmi Devi, which is money. If you want to give somebody money, then go for it. Then she just made a big bag, which was right at front of him. So he's walking, that poor guy, and she just put the bag full of gold. So when he's just walking, he will find that bag. And that's what Lakshmi ji did. And then what happened? This guy was coming, walking, and he saw a blind man. And he thought, how these blind people walk? This poor guy is thinking, how these blind people walk? I don't understand. Let me try. And then he closed his eyes and then he started walking. And then he's walking with his eyes closed because he's pretending to be blind because he wants to experience that. And he did not see that bag. He went through. Yes, Shivani?
Sorry, but you don't remember what you said when you told me the story. You actually said that there was a person, he was lost in the forest, and then he said that, oh yeah, let me show you the way. I can even show it with my blindfolded.
Yes, that's right. Yes. So
but it can also be either ways.
Yes, it could be either ways. So the idea is it's based on our own hard work, based on our karma. If we do good karma, good things will happen. If we do bad karma, bad things will happen. Right? What we learned in Karma Yoga in chapter 3. So that's why we need to do the hard work, but we should never have the false ego that based on my hard work, I can get everything. We still need the blessings of parents, blessings of our elder people, and blessings and mercy of Krishna. So this is what Krishna did. Krishna let his fingers, himself tied. And if you see significance of 2 fingers, our endeavor is the work, the hard work we do, and Lord Krishna's mercy. So anything we do, we should always remember these 2 fingers, our hard work and Krishna's mercy. Yes, please, Adi.
Can you show us a link about a Krishna video?
Krishna video? Yes.
Yeah, about the thing you're teaching now.
Okay, sure. Well, I sent a video to your dad. I will send another video, and I think your dad will have this. I will send this story there. Okay, in the link. Okay. Yes, Shivani, please.
If you look on Little Krishna, if you type Little Krishna, you actually might see it on Little Krishna.
Yes, that's right. Okay. So last thing I will say now, but we will think and discuss this next week, which is the 3rd week. This is the 2nd week of Kartik. When we will meet next time, that will be the 3rd week. And then we have 4 weeks in a month. So we will discuss, we will continue from the story from here. But what happened? If you see, this is a motor. This big one where Krishna is tied. What Krishna did, Krishna started moving. And when Krishna started moving, he went through between 2 trees.
And then 2 people escaped.
Yes. So who are these people?
Thank you, Krishna.
Yes.
Thank you, Krishna. We have been stuck in these trees for a long time.
Yes. Who are these people? What did they do to become the trees? How Krishna helped them? And when they became people, back demigods from the trees, what they prayed. Okay, so we will do all that next week. So please tune in and we will go along and we will see more stories about how they became trees, how they got the curse. Okay, so it's 6 o'clock now. I will take your leave. Thank you so much for your presence. I look forward to see all of you next week. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Adi. You take good care of it. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Chaitanya. So good to see you, both of you.
Bye.
Hare Bol. You take good care
Hare
of yourself.
Krishna.
Hare
Bye.
Krishna. Bye-bye.